rap about no drill. 20 bill, I never rap about no kill.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy TrueLee Fresh. I am back with the Space and Shine podcast, episode 5. Like I said, I'm your man TrueLee Fresh. This show is curated by Brandon Khalil, production by MCXI Studios. Hope I got that right. If I didn't, he's gonna bite my head off. But it's all good. We're gonna move this on along to my man's Brandon Khalil.
You understand? My name is Brandon Khalil, 20 bill. I ain't got to rap about no drill.
Hey.
This is the Space and Shine podcast. It's a space for you to shine. You know what I mean? Today's guest, we got Roc, Lady Savage. Y'all introduce yourselves first.
All right, I'm Roc. I'm host of the show Go Live Radio on the network 101.1 The Fam. Been doing the show for here technically 14 years, but I took a break, came back. So this is my second year back. Season 2, Go Live Radio. Brandon Khalil, TrueLee Fresh, they've both been guests on the show.
Right.
So I appreciate you guys having me on here to, represent Go Live Radio and, for the fam, the network. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's what it is.
Okay.
All right, I am Lady Savage. I am the administrative coordinator here at 101.1 The Fam. I'm also a host. I'm a model. I'm a radio personality. You've caught me on a couple shows here at The Fam. And I do a whole lot of other things, so you probably see me somewhere, and if not, you see me soon.
Hey. Yo, me and Lady Savage, you got a lot in common.
Thank you.
The hosting, the modeling, that's dope.
Yep.
Working. Jack of all trades.
Are you from Richmond?
So my whole family is from Richmond. I was actually a military brat, so I moved around a lot.
Word.
But I spent, summers, spring breaks, all out here. So like I went to Central Boys and Girls Club on Robinson Street. Okay. I went to Western Boys and Girls Club over off Inglewood.
Okay.
So Idlewood. But so I've been in the city all my life, but I permanently moved after I graduated high school and went to VCU back in 05.
All right, so now you just straight here.
Yeah, so I'm just straight here since 05. Yep.
Shout out to the 804.
Shout out to the 804. Much love here in the 804. So what got you started in doing administrative coordination?
So I actually got my start in radio in the 757.
Word.
So that's where I actually spent the majority of my time. From 5th grade to high school, I was in the 757. I lived in Chesapeake, went to Western Branch. And then
Western Branch too.
And then I moved to Hampton. And three of my really good friends were DJs on 91.1 Norfolk State radio station.
Well, shout out to Norfolk State.
Shout out DJ Custom, DJ INC, and DJ Illmatic Beats. DJ INC actually had a show that I was pretty much just like his guest host on. I was always on the phone, like I always called in, but I was on the radio all the time. So they ended up just kind of like, I was like an intern, I was like the first remote intern. Because I used to just call in all the time, but that's where I got my start.
Oh, wow.
And then when I moved here, B Sounds has always been heavy in the city. Always, I couldn't go to a club, a party, a spot that he wasn't at. So he and I have been friends for years. And I just started, going around and supporting him a bit more and kind of became his assistant. And then he has a show here called The Dinner Plate. So I came here a few times. They've thrown a few events that I helped out with, had some good ideas. And they were ready to kind of revamp the administration staff, so I'd be a good fit. And I'm always here all the time anyway.
Word, that's crazy. So you say you've been working with 101.1 FM for how long now?
Probably about a year and a half now.
Wow.
Probably about a year and a half.
Lit.
Officially, like all around, probably about a year and a half. But I've known the people in it and around. Like I said, I've known B Sounds for years. Been at parties, with Elon. Came on the pre-show before. Brought somebody, came with somebody that was on Roc show before. So I kind of always been around.
That's fire.
That's super fire.
So Roc.
Yeah.
Hey.
Roc said 14 years, dude.
No, see, I was here when the station first started. And it started on Main Street.
All right, go. History, y'all.
Yeah, so I might be exaggerating with the years, though. I think it was 2014. So it ain't been 14 years. It's been since 2014. So I got the math wrong. Yeah, it's got the math wrong. Yeah, sorry, 14. I knew 14. I knew the number 14 was in it. So 2014 started with Go Live Radio. And Go Live Radio was a radio show where we just played rap music. Mm-hmm. Then we were doing that for a minute. Then we just stopped because everybody got to a point where they want to do something else. So we, stopped for like 7-8 years. And then Tech, he's one of the guys at the station that owns the station, called me up and was like, yo, I want you to bring Go Live Radio back, but I want you to have actual artists come on there and rhyme. And I was like, I was thinking the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that was in December 7th, 2021. And we've been rocking ever since. So, book, as far as artists, I'm booked up until July 11th. So if any artists want to come on the show, 757 exclusively, y'all bring y'all tail up here because, y'all motherfuckers show up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So definitely show up. And I would love to have you. You know what I mean? So other than that.
How many artists would you say you've brought onto the show since 2021? I mean, since you got...
Let's do, every Tuesday. How many Tuesdays it is in a year?
Really?
Yeah, that's that.
Wait, it's 50? No, 52, because it's 52 weeks in a year.
All right, 52.
Hey,
so 100 and maybe like 100. No, that's 2 years. 80.
Okay.
Over 80. But a lot of people came twice though.
And some people come together.
Yeah, a lot of people come together. I would push it
back. I'd say probably 100.
Yeah, okay, let's say 100. We can say 100. I'm with that. It's a lot. Put it this way, my hard drive, I had to redo my hard drive because I had so much Go Live footage. Mm-hmm. So I had to get a new hard drive. And we talking like 100 gigabyte jank. Because I just normally throw those kind of stuff on those little small hard drives. Mm-hmm. And it filled up. So I was like, damn, I got to get a new hard drive. So, that... It's popular amongst the younger guys because usually the show was made for some of the older cats around to have a platform, but these young kids come in and they just take over. You know what I'm saying? They got the following. You know what I mean? They got the followers.
They got the energy.
They got the energy. Yeah. They got the content. So it's been a opening for those kind of guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's great.
And one thing I love about Roc too is he'll have a part like, he kind of just do the cipher and let the beat run. So even if it's supposed to be 2-3 minutes, if you going, he'll just sit back and let you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see people coming here and freestyle for like 7 minutes just going.
Yes.
And that's one thing I love about it is he don't stop nobody craft. He don't care what type of music you do.
I don't.
Come through, show off, and he show love.
Yeah, we didn't have acapella groups in. We had a college acapella group come in here and perform. So
yeah, bro. So you show mad love. This is my 4th time here.
Yeah, it is, Brandon. You're a real regular.
Yes, sir.
Definitely a regular.
I appreciate you letting me be a recurring guest.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? I was doing some research on you.
Okay.
I don't like how that just sounded, but I was looking through your social medias.
Yeah.
And I came across Spike Punch Media Company.
Yeah, that's my video company with my partner Sean P. Mm-hmm. We do video work for City of Richmond's, folk festival events, Second Street Festival, stuff like that. Dominion Power with Dominion Energy.
Okay.
Richmond stuff, Richmond tourism, Richmond Black Restaurant Experience, stuff like that.
Right, and I seen y'all had a podcast at one point.
No, we still do. Spike Punch Podcast is a podcast where we get on. Really, our podcast is us talking shit. We just happen to have microphones and cameras in that joint.
Okay.
So we don't do the typical format of a podcast. We do our little intro. We shout the sponsors, and we just talk shit. We don't have no format. We might get to a point where we talk about Jesus. You know what I mean? But we talk about Jesus. We don't talk about Jesus like, Lord Jesus help us. No, we talk about Jesus like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? We just get into conversations like that, and sometimes there's no filter. There have been times where people have hit us up and it's like, yo, y'all can't be doing that, bro. You know what I mean? But we're self-independent,
It's uncut.
Uncut.
Yeah.
No filter. I mean, if you don't like it, don't listen to it. That's all.
Lady Savage.
Yes.
Are you still in front of cameras and microphones?
I am.
Clearly.
I actually just had my
Okay.
I just had my birthday party this past Saturday at the Boutiquerie. Had about
thank you. For sure.
Had about 10 artists perform. My boy Young Chris came down from DC, gifted Retro Queen. Shimmy Coco is the local designer that actually designed my entire outfit, which was ridiculous. So yeah, still
And you gotta give them
hosting.
a picture of the outfit so they can put that
So but yeah, so definitely just had my birthday party. I got another show coming up July 1st down in the dungeon with Cocaina.
Okay.
I'm trying to do I threw a show a while back called It's a Vibe. I'm trying to do that 1 year anniversary is coming up, so I'm trying to do that again.
Okay.
I got a couple fashion shows coming up. Actually, another host at the station here, Jay Monet, and I are actually doing a fashion show next weekend up in Maryland. So yeah, definitely still got a lot going on.
You working. I like to see that.
Oh yeah.
For
sure. That's crazy.
You see the face on him?
I do though. It's like Medusa.
It's my tattoo.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
Oh my. That's a new level now. You matching your tats with your clothes. That's a new level of fashion.
And
right
what's
there.
crazy, and that's why, and I love Richmond just with the people that's in it. Cause Shimmy from Richmond. Shimmy from, I want to say Fairfield. Forgive me if I'm wrong. It's either Fairfield or Southside. I don't remember. Don't kill me. But I actually hit her up when I finally decided I was gonna do my birthday party, because I had walked for her in fashion shows before, and I was like, hey, my birthday party coming up. I want you to make my outfit. And literally like an hour later, she sent me the sketches.
Damn.
Okay.
That's work.
And I wasn't sitting there. I wasn't in front of her, nothing. She just, of course, remember what I looked like. She knew my tattoo, and my tattoo was also my logo. And she took off from there. And I was just like, because I had just got another tattoo on my side. I'm like, put some chains on the side. And literally, she made my outfit in like 2 days.
Word. So you... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
Now you was about to talk. I know you about to talk more about the clothes, right?
I was about to say basically you into more fields than just music. Clearly,
Yeah. Right.
So your network is, I'm assuming, large.
Yeah.
Larger than. Go
And
ahead.
that's I think is one of the reasons that I love the fam so much, because the fam stands for fashion, art, and music.
Okay.
So I'm in fashion.
Fire.
I've done fashion show, like I said. Shimmy did my outfit. Matter of fact, it's a local brand called Money Hungry. That's the pants I got on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a group that I'm a part of called TBM. They do rap, but they also have their own clothing line, Rich Robot. That's the shirt I'm wearing.
Okay.
So
You represent.
yeah. So then in fashion and art kind of go hand in hand. And like I said, I got the Down in the Dungeon show coming up, and that's pretty much kind of sex meets art meets music type thing. And then music, I manage a couple artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm with B Sounds, DJ Elon, one of the DJs from here almost all the time. So it's just I'm across the board with it.
Okay. How can people reach out to you and if they trying to like collaborate or work or
Yeah,
get some type of information from you?
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely hit me up on Instagram, Lady Savage 786. If you want to hit me up on Facebook, it's Lady Savage Jackson. Snapchat is Lady Savage 86, I think. But basically, especially if you follow the fam, if you follow Rock, a lot of the artists and fashion people you already know, I'm probably linked in with already. So I ain't hard to find.
Okay.
So being a coordinator of a radio station, like, how do you decide like what shows come on, what music they play, who's like actually up there? Like, how does that actually?
I get
work?
to have a hand in it. Like I get to kind of put my suggestions in, and especially because I'm on hands a lot.
Okay.
So there are 3 owners at the station. So that's Tech, B Sounds, and Roni, and all of them do something a little different. So the whole ownership part is there, and the behind the scenes part is there. So me, I'm more kind of the on hand. So like I'm on site. So when our DJs are out places, so like almost every Friday you can find B Sounds at Ironclad. Every Saturday you can find Elon at Ironclad. Sundays you can find Elon at Bellows.
Okay.
And we have a bunch of other DJs and stuff that you can find, like DJ Mr. T, you'll find, I think, at Club Power sometimes. So a lot of times I'm out and I'm on hands with them. So then also the local artists, because that's another thing, the station is locally owned.
Right.
And it's owned by 3 black men. And they've all had, hands in the music business for the longest. So, and then especially, you got people like Rock that really reach out and bring people up. So not only can you come up and, be put on, be on Rock show, but I could be here and be like, hey, Rock, tell him to get a clean version of that. We need that.
Yeah.
So you also do, because we're from the 7.5.
Right.
So I guess the radio stations is different here, right?
So it's now the biggest difference with 101 The Fam and other stations is it's a digital radio station.
That's what I was gonna get.
Yeah, so it's different. Is you're not gonna find it on like it's like an FM station or an AM station. Like it's a digital radio. So that's the biggest difference between, our station and the other ones is we're able to get on a wider platform when we're able to get on more platforms. We're able to reach more people.
Right.
And then especially because we have the owners that do the behind the scenes work. Then we have, the radio show hosts and stuff that, keep that part circulating. But then we have people that, we have the fashion part too. So you have people that are outside on hand. So you have, me at different events. You've got Wendell Moss from the pre-show. He's got his fashion show coming up. He owns Certified Hip Hop Magazine and Beauty and Barber. So those magazines too. So we're really encompassing and covering like the culture as a whole.
And that's like in the state of Virginia, not just Richmond.
That's across the country. Like that's across the world. Like you can literally listen to 101 The Fam in Asia right now.
Word.
Yep, that's true.
So if an Asian artist, rapper wanted to be on Rock show, they can call Rock and be like, hey.
Yeah, call Rock, call me, get in touch with somebody from the station, and we
they
can
can make it down here and be on here live. That'd be what's up.
Yeah, if you want to do it live, if you want to call in, if you want to do a Zoom call,
that'd be dope.
A pre-record, whatever. Because especially with the amount of talent that's out, like don't get me wrong, there's a lot of talent that's out that's mainstream that's good, but there's so much untapped local talent that'll smoke the mainstream.
No doubt.
So it's really getting that part out there and really, putting the city on as a whole. Because there's no reason that we're not as big as Atlanta or we're not as big as New York.
Free platform. Get it while it's still free.
Right.
Yeah. That too. That too.
So, Lady Savage, you got like this swagger demeanor about you, right? You see how my voice is dry. So, Lady Savage, you got like this demeanor about you. You feel me? You do music too?
Not really. So I can't sing to save my life. I can't freestyle. I can think of something like an hour. I can write though.
Okay.
I can write.
You never.
Now as far as like on, I recorded a song once back in high school, which I hope nobody ever finds. Cause
what was it called?
One of my friends actually redid Cassidy's song "Hotel."
Oh, not the Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
You know all the songs.
He redid Hotel and it was another song Cassidy had with Swiss Beats' ex-wife. Whatever that song was that she was singing on, we did it. I did her part. And
it was good?
No. It was not, but that's when I was like, okay, singing not really my thing, but I can write, so I'm a spoken word artist.
Word, okay. There
so I do, perform spoken word. Plenty of people have heard my poetry. So
spit one real quick.
Why would you do that?
On the spot.
On the spizzy. Go ahead. Something real quick.
Something I already wrote?
Yeah.
You can do it on the spot. You can do like a freestyle.
I can't. Nah, if I do a freestyle, it's gonna be
just do a couple lines for him. We got time.
Oh, and I'm mad because I have
Yeah,
this set.
yeah,
All right, hold on. So you know what?
It's actually the first
ever.
time.
Yeah.
I was.
See?
We have
okay.
poets up here before.
I will do. I have a song that's kind of like everybody. I have not a song. I have a poem that's basically everybody's favorite, and I will do that. So, I am not from New York. I need to say that several times before I read this poem because nobody is going to believe me. And why can't I find it?
Oh, man.
Oh, hold up. No, I'm going to find it.
Yeah, it's Space and Shine, episode 5.
Here we go.
Here at Go Live Radio, you know what I mean? Lady Savage about to drop something on us.
101.1 The Fam.
All right, this is my piece that everybody loves called Dead Ass.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo, dead ass, fuck you. Because I ain't apologizing for shit. See, my puppy is Draco, so clearly I didn't want a bitch. Your insecurities are just that. Yours. So don't drag me down and try to make yourself elevate. Hey, yo, you lied to me repeatedly. But when I called you on it, I'm the one that's tripping. I got issues, right? Hey, yo, you played me in my face. in my house. You did so much fuck shit behind my back, you think we had sex more than we actually did. And your mouth is slick as a bitch. But it's a shame you ain't put it to better use more often. Hey, yo, deadass, you make my teeth itch. Like, I used to love the sound of your voice. It made my body melt. It made my heart swell. And it made, ready. Now when I hear your voice, I just want to chew glass. Hey, yo, deadass, fuck you. Because, see, I spent my time with you. I spent my money on you. I put my energy into you. Now I'm looking for receipts for a full refund plus more for the amount of unnecessary bullshit I had to put up with. Hey, yo, you really think that I believe your lies? You really think I'm so green that whatever street babble bullshit you spit, I'm just gonna fall for? Because as much as you've been around me and in me, you still don't know shit about me. Because, see, my favorite song is by Kevin Gates. It goes, killers in my hood. They know me by my first name. You know them by their work name. I know them by their birth name. But you still don't believe me, right? You know what? Good. Keep it that way. Because Lil Wayne mentioned lasagna, but the G in my name is silent too. So deadass, fuck you, because now you're silenced too.
Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and give it up for that.
Yeah,
Do you love the animation? You know what I mean? Did you like that how she just went from 0 to 100?
I seen it.
You know, you saw that, right?
I already said that. I seen it. It was like
It's Gemini season.
But that was dope. I said, I didn't even know that about Lady Savage. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm
In the
saying?
summertime, Lady Savage, you got freestyles on the mic, podcast for the first time. Thank you for doing that.
Of course, of course.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
for the first time ever.
You make my teeth itch.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
That line hit me too. I was like, ugh.
And the crazy part, I've told that to somebody before.
Make my teeth make my body melt.
This
made my
woman
heart
is
swell.
savage.
Come on.
Seriously.
Now when I hear your voice, I just want to chew glass.
Dead ass.
Dead ass. And she not from New York.
I've been to New York once in my life, and I was in Brooklyn for like 36 hours.
But you know, she was like
Like a day and a half, that was it.
You know, hey, people think I'm from New York. Hey, yo, dead ass. That shit's crazy.
So we got a question for both of y'all, right? So you know, like we not from here, and our podcast is like, you know, across the 75 worldwide. We can do it worldwide. You know, we on the Spotify. We national. You feel me? We almost global. You feel me?
International.
Doing numbers.
International. You feel me? But if anybody wanted to tap into like more resources out here, like, because we know a lot of people that put together shows, put together like different events, like just like you do, right? Mm-hmm. What is like some new venues that you would tap into, or would you would suggest somebody to tap into, like coming out here and then try to like network with the scene?
I know a good one is definitely the Boutiquerie. It's over on in Shackle Bottom on 19th Street. They've got stuff. They got an open mic there every Monday, another one every other Wednesday. I know they've got a photographer coming in to do like headshots for people coming up. Crazy. They do Small Business Sundays. Another one, I think I got the name right. Is it Tang and Biscuit?
Tang and Biscuit. Yep.
Yeah.
Tang and Biscuit.
That's one. What's crazy, I went there to watch somebody perform and ran into Roc.
Yeah, I'm one of the GMs at the RVA Rap Elite. It's a Rap Elite movement.
Oh wait, I've actually been there one time.
Yeah. So they do that at Tang and Biscuit.
Okay.
Also, there's a spot called the RVA Boombox.
RVA.
It's a new location. I think it's somewhere on Clay Street, Carey Street, somewhere. But you can Google it. You can go on Instagram, RVA Boombox, and that's more of a underground scene. They do bands there now. A lot of hip hop, a lot of DJ, a lot of producers. They did a beat battle.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that joint. This was crazy. So,
I haven't been to one of those in a minute.
Yeah, so RVA Boombox. That's another location. I'm trying to think of somewhere else.
I know 6335 is a good one.
Yeah.
Y'all did the Cyber 4 Cafe?
Yep. I've done. Well, I've attended some things at Cyber before. But that's another good one. They do some showcases and stuff there. They always got a good turnout.
What's your genre?
Dude, Mozzie from Atlanta actually was just there probably about a month or so ago.
Was it Rehab or
No, rehab closed down again.
What, the therapy?
Therapy.
That closed
Yeah.
down.
That's not rehab.
Because it was rehab. It turned into therapy. That one's going.
Well,
Another one, like even if you want to just kind of chill and vibe, like Ironclad's a good one. Just kind of like, you know, a little chill spot. Like I said, the one of the bartenders there has the clothing line Money Hungry. That's where I got these pants from.
okay.
Where else? Bellows is definitely a good one.
Is Richmond considered DMV?
Richmond is considered DMV, but it's like still almost like a subset.
Yeah.
So because 757, that's not nobody says that.
And see that's
I think that's where it stops.
Like nobody.
That's where it stops. I think
it's
it stops
something
here.
about that 64 east-west
Yeah,
line.
yeah.
That
Cause I think you go up 95 north more so is DMV.
Like Fairfax.
Yeah.
Type shit.
And that's what they say, and that's why. And honestly, that's why I fuck with Virginia so hard because you know it's always been said it's the farthest north you can go up and still be in the South.
No doubt.
Okay. Yeah.
So you have
That's kind of lit.
that little bit from everything. So you got
East Coast,
that
up
East
north.
Coast vibe. You got that New York
Kinda
vibe. You got that
Midwest.
kind of DC. It ain't as big as it used to be, but DC Go-Go had kind of invaded the rest of Virginia for a little while. But then the
I feel like
757,
it'd be
you
like
definitely
in
got
and
the turn up crowd.
Right.
That go-go come in and out.
So the 804 is just Richmond?
As far as the area code,
Yeah.
No, it's mostly Richmond,
Like,
but then
what's Mechanicsville? Is this Richmond?
babe, we on Mechanicsville.
No, I'm saying, is that a city or?
It's a county. So
yeah.
Richmond has a lot of counties. Like the 804 has a lot of counties.
Yeah, you got Henrico
So
County.
if you ever come here and you be like, hey, I'm in Henrico, that means nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's so big, right?
Well, not just that, you could be in here because it's a county. So you could be in Henrico and be here. Or you could be in Henrico and be in Short Pump.
Yeah, Short
That's
Pump.
half an hour from me.
Yeah, exactly.
So then you've got then you have Chesterfield and then you have Chester.
Oh wow.
So it's a lot, but it's all under that 804 umbrella. We just call it all Richmond for the most part.
Yeah.
But not Petersburg. We don't claim them.
Oh wow.
Richmond don't claim Petersburg. We love y'all,
Yeah.
but y'all are Petersburg.
So
You
back to
ride
101.
you'll see why.
So back to 101 of Fam, Lady Savage. Can you tell us more about, what I'm saying, all of the stations that you got up there and when people can tap in and reach them?
Yeah, so we have we are the home of the Berry Farm Morning Show. That's Monday through Friday from 10 to 12. We have a lot of different types of shows. So, Berry Farm Morning Show, that's our morning show. Monday through Thursdays, we've got DJ Cook with the Lunchbox, DJ Spade 1. Then we have, some regular music rotation. As far as the actual shows go, on Monday, we've got the Dinner Plate with B Sounds and DJ Cool Mix. They have different guest hosts and interviews and artists that come through all the time. Then 9 to 10, you got Don Juan Cordova with the Informal Podcast. Tuesdays, you've got Rock with Go Live Radio. Then you've got Wyndham Moss, who I was telling you about earlier with Beauty and Barbie Magazine with the pre-show. Wednesdays from 7 to 8, you got Popcorn and Mimosas. They're kind of like a podcast, but they are, on the station. It's actually their whole panel is women. But they talk about a lot of different things. They go into, a lot of different topics and stuff. So that's another good one. You've also got Crazy Talk Radio on Wednesday nights with Crazy Kid, Crystal the Goat. I believe their DJ is still Mr. T. They talk about they're another one that have, different artists and stuff come through. They've got a few partnerships. They're another one to tag into and lock into with they're trying to do artists, performance, development, networking, different venues, stuff like that. That's another good one to tap into. Thursdays, we don't have any show as of this point, but we do have some that are coming in the works. So there are some people that have some podcasts that they want to turn into a radio show, some other different ideas that we have coming up. So definitely stay tuned. We got a lot of things coming up. In the
They got room
works.
for Space and Shine for that slot?
I mean, I said
Well, you
Thursdays is open.
Thursdays open.
You're talking to the right person now. You know what I mean? So, maybe.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
cool. That's cool.
What's up? What's up?
Rock, you got anything you want to blast?
Well,
Wait, hold on. She still had one more day to go. Right, Friday, right?
okay, yeah.
Friday is, I call it DJ day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
bet.
Friday we've got DJ Say What, we got DJ Sniper, we got it's not DJ. We got J Boy, And of course, we still got, DJ Cook, Spade One, all that. So that's pretty much like our DJ day. We got different DJs spinning all day, but the mixes are always ridiculous. Always ridiculous. And then you can find us everywhere. There's the Odyssey app. We're on Apple Music. We're on Amazon Music. Like, pretty much anything that you can listen to something on, you're going to find us on there.
Crazy.
Word.
What was your question?
When I was in Rock, you got anything you want to blast?
No, not really. Go Live Radio every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Y'all check out the Fam Network every day, worldwide. Still got Spike Punch Podcast. We do that shit every Friday on YouTube.
And bro said see him on the basketball court when you come to Richmond.
No doubt. We got a new show starting up soon called Planet Rock. That's going to be on Spin 100 FM. That's more like an old school hip hop mixtape show. We playing nothing but the hip hop that radio never played.
Yeah, wear a linen suit to listen to that.
No, yeah, none of that shit. Old school hip hop. It's my kind of hip hop, so we call it Planet Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's coming out soon on Spin 100 FM. It's a pre-recorded show, so I already started recording the show. Should be dropping soon, you know what I mean? So I would say 4th of July, maybe. But, we'll see about that. But other than that, we here. We rocking. We'll be rocking at 7 o'clock, too, with Brandon Khalil.
You already know.
You know what I mean?
Go Live Radio. 7 p.m. It's Tuesday, every Tuesday.
No
Space
doubt.
and Shine Podcast. Brandon Khalil. We got TrueLee Fresh. You know what I mean? And one last time, tell the people who y'all is, where they can find y'all at.
Well, I'm Lil Roc. You can find me on Instagram at Lil Roc 804. That's LILROC 804. Go Live Radio Instagram. Go Live Rap Radio, spelled exactly how I said it. That's it. You know what I mean? If you want to find me out, you can find me on Lil Roc, and then you can find anything else once you follow me on there. So that's what it is.
Same thing. My name is Lady Savage. You can follow me at Lady Savage 786 on IG, and let me know what you need, and I got you.
Dope. Well, my name is TrueLee Fresh. I was your host for this evening on the Space and Shine podcast, curated by Brandon Khalil. We got MCXI Studios in the back. Thank you for everything that you do. We here in Richmond with 101.1 FM.
No doubt.
Thank you. God bless. Have a great night.
20 bill, ain't got rap about no drill. 20 bill, I never rap about no kill.